Running late is a common experience. We've all felt the rush of adrenaline as we realize we're behind schedule. But for some, it's a constant struggle. It's not just an occasional mishap, but a daily battle against the clock. Being chronically late can damage relationships and careers. It can lead to missed opportunities and strained connections. It creates stress and makes us seem unreliable. The anxiety of always being behind can take a toll on our mental health. Understanding why we're late is the first step to fixing it. Is it poor time management, overcommitting, or simply underestimating how long tasks take? We've all been there. Racing against the clock, heart pounding, the pressure can be overwhelming. The meeting started 5 minutes ago and you're stuck in traffic. The frustration builds as the minutes tick by, or maybe you're apologizing profusely for missing your friend's birthday dinner. The guilt of letting someone down can be heavy. The consequences can be significant, from missed deadlines to damaged trust. The impact of perpetual lateness is far-reaching. Our personality influences our punctuality. Some people are naturally time-oriented and organized. Others are more laid-back and flexible. Our upbringing plays a role too. Strict households often emphasize punctuality. More relaxed homes may not. Culture also shapes our perception of time. Some cultures value promptness highly. Others have a more fluid approach to timekeeping. These factors contribute to our individual time styles. Time optimism is a common culprit behind lateness. It's a psychological phenomenon where our mental clock runs faster than the actual clock. It's the tendency to underestimate how long tasks will take. We often believe we can complete tasks in a shorter time than is realistic. For instance, we might think we can get ready in 10 minutes when it realistically takes 20. This misjudgment is common in our daily routines. This optimistic bias can lead to chronic underestimation and consequently being late. Over time, this habit can become ingrained, making punctuality a constant struggle. Procrastination also plays a role. When we delay starting tasks, we compress the available time, increasing the pressure. We put things off until the last minute, leaving no room for error. This last-minute rush often results in mistakes and further delays. Then, any unexpected delay throws us off schedule. A minor hiccup can cascade into significant lateness, disrupting our plans and causing stress. Section 4, the I know this route illusion. We tend to underestimate travel time for familiar routes. A study found that people significantly misjudge the time needed for a well-known journey. This familiarity bias can make us overly optimistic about our commute, leading to delays. We assume familiar paths will be smooth sailing, but traffic, road closures, or even a slow-walking pedestrian can disrupt our carefully laid plans. Section 5, the early bird anxiety. Some people dislike arriving early. They find waiting uncomfortable or unproductive. They might associate early arrival with boredom or awkwardness. This aversion to waiting can lead to deliberate lateness. They would rather be a few minutes late than sit alone feeling out of place. This discomfort with early arrival can be a significant barrier to punctuality. Section 6. Mastering the art of being on time. The good news is that chronic lateness can be overcome. It's not a permanent trait, but rather a habit that can be changed with the right strategies and mindset. Start by acknowledging the problem. Admitting that you have a tendency to be late is the first step towards making a change. Then, identify your personal reasons for being late. Is it because you underestimate how long tasks take, or do you get easily distracted? Are you a time optimist? Do you procrastinate? Understanding these underlying causes can help you address them more effectively. Understanding your patterns is key. Take a close look at your daily routine and pinpoint where you tend to lose time. Next, build in buffer time. This means giving yourself more time than you think you need for each task. If you think a task takes 30 minutes, allot 45. This extra time can help you manage unexpected delays. For travel, factor in potential delays. Check traffic updates or public transport schedules to avoid last-minute surprises. Set reminders and break down tasks into smaller steps. Use alarms, notifications, and to-do lists to keep yourself on track. Practice realistic time estimation and celebrate small victories. Each time you complete a task on time, acknowledge your success. With effort and self-awareness, you can conquer the clock and enjoy the benefits of being on time. Being punctual not only reduces stress, but also builds trust and reliability in both personal and professional relationships.